In this video, I'm going to explain how to develop dynamic in-cell chart using Microsoft Excel, and you can use this technique in Google Sheet as well. Consider I have the blank data sheet. The first thing I will simply type repeat function, R-E-P-T, open parenthesis. For the text, I will simply type quotation mark, pipe symbol, quotation mark, again hit comma, and for the number of time, I will select entire column. Simply close parenthesis, hit enter, and this will display nice bar based on Calibri font. Of course, I will select all of my rows and I will simply change the font type to, let's say, Britannic Gold, and simply hit enter. And now this will display perfect in-cell bar chart. The next thing, we need to use the symbol in our repeat function. So from this side, I use the symbol, and there is a lot of symbol available you can use in your Excel formula. The first thing, I will copy this symbol. Control C. We need to click here and type repeat function, open parenthesis. For the text, I will type quotation mark, Control V to paste my star symbol, quotation mark, again hit comma, and for the number of time, I will select the entire column. Simply close parenthesis, hit enter, and this will display all of the star based on the score available. Now for the lollipop chart, I will first copy the circle symbol, Control C, click here and simply type repeat function, open parenthesis. For the text, I will simply type quotation mark, text, quotation mark, again hit comma, and for the number of time, I will select the entire column. But this time, I will simply type -1, close parenthesis, and %, and I will simply type quotation mark, Control V to paste my symbol, quotation mark, again, and simply hit enter. If you want to increase the length of these bar with a certain percentage, you can simply click on active cell and simply multiply a factor, let's say steric 1.5, and this will increase the length of all bar with a 1.5%. The next thing, we need to apply conditional formatting on these bar. The first thing, I will select all of the rows, go to conditional formatting, new rules, use formula to determine which sheet to format, click here and simply type equal $C4 greater than equal to 20, click on format. For the font color, I will choose blue font color and simply hit OK. Now click again on conditional formatting, new rule, use formula, click here, simply type equal $C4 less than 10, click on format. In this case, I will choose the font color. I will not choose the fill color, but the font color to, let's say, red. Simply hit OK and OK. So this is how you can apply conditional formatting. Of course, if you want to change the color of the star, you can simply select all of the rows and simply select this orange color. And if you want to apply conditional formatting on this lollipop chart, again the procedure is same. Select all of the rows, go to conditional formatting, new rule, use formula to determine, click here, simply type equal, and this is K column, so I will simply type $K4 greater than equal to, let's say, 18. In this case, I will choose format, and for the font color, let's say I will choose this purple color and simply hit OK, OK. And for the lower value, I will click again on conditional formatting, new rule, use formula to determine, click here and simply type equal $K4 is less than, let's say, 8. Click on format, and for the font color, I will choose a red color, simply hit OK and hit OK. So this is how we can apply conditional formatting on this chart. If you want to make this chart visually more appealing, simply go to View tab and off the grid line, and this is how we can develop in-cell chart. I hope you learned something useful from this video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel for more video, and if you have time, please share this video as well. Thank you so much.